Fill in the blanks to make the statements true. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then first one is sum of interior angles on the same side of a transversal is dash. What is the answer? 180 degree. Second one, alternate interior angles have one common dash. Answer is R. Corresponding angles on the same side of the transversal are dash. What is the answer? Equal. Fourth one, a transversal intersects two or more than two lines at a dash point. At the distinct points. Fifth one, two lines in a plane which do not meet at a point anywhere are called dash lines. Answer is parallel lines. Sixth one, two angles forming a dash pair are supplementary. Two angles forming a linear pair are supplementary. So answer is linear. The supplement of an acute angle is always dash angle. Answer is obtuse. Eighth one, the supplement of a right angle is always dash angle. Answer is right angle. Ninth one, the supplement of an obtuse angle is always dash angle. Answer is acute. 10th one, in a pair of complementary angles, each angle cannot be more than dash. Each angle cannot be more than 90 degree. In each of the examples, there are 4 options, out of which one option is correct. Write the correct one. First one, the angles between north and east and north and west are option A, complementary angles, option B, supplementary angles, option C, both acute angles, option D, both obtuse angles. Observe figure carefully and give correct answer. What is the correct answer? 90 degree plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. So they are supplementary angles. Correct option is B. Very simple question. Which of the following pair of angles are supplementary? Yes. Which one is the correct answer? Option C. That is 75 degree and 105 degree. Third question. If two lines are intersected by a transversal, then the number of pairs of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is option A 1, option B 2, option C 3 and option D 4. Which option is correct? B. Fourth question. In figure, CD intersects the line AB at F. Angle CFB is equal to 50 degree and angle EFA is equal to angle AFD. Find the measure of angle EFC. Option A 100 degree, option B 80 degree, option C 60 degree, option D 40 degree. Observe given figure carefully and give correct answer. Which is the correct answer? B. 80 degree. Yes. How did you get 80 degree? Since angle AFD plus angle EFA plus angle EFC is equal to 180 degree. But angle EFA is equal to angle AFD given. And angle AFD is equal to angle CFB because they have given. So, angle EFA is equal to angle AFD is equal to angle CFB is equal to 50 degree. So, our equation will give 50 degree plus 50 degree plus angle EFC is equal to 180 degree. Implies angle EFC is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree, that is 80 degree. If the complement of an angle is 79 degree, then the angle will be of option A 1 degree, option B 11 degree, option C 79 degree, option D 101 degree. Solution. Yes, solution is option B, that is 11 degree, because 79 degree plus 11 degree is equal to 90 degree. Sixth question. The angles X and 90 degree minus X are option A supplementary, option B complementary, option C vertically opposite, option D making a linear pair. Yes, quickly give your answer. Since sum of x plus 90 degree minus x is equal to 90 degree because x minus x will get cancelled. So they are complementary angles. Seventh question. The angles x minus 10 degree and 190 degree minus x are A. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal, B. Making a linear pair, C. Complementary, D. Supplementary. When you add those two angles, x and minus x will get cancelled. 190 degree minus 10 degree. So that is 180 degree. So answer is supplementary. In figure, POR is a line. The value of alpha is option A 40 degree, option B 45 degree, option C 55 degree, option D 60 degree. Try to calculate. As you know, angle POQ plus angle QOR is equal to 180 degree because they form a linear pair. Solution is 40 degree. Yes. How did you get this? Three alpha plus 5 degree plus 2 alpha minus 25 degree is equal to 180 degree. This implies 2 alpha plus 3 alpha will get 5 alpha minus 25 degree plus 5 degree, that is minus 20 degree, is equal to 180 degree. 20 degree we can bring right side, then you will get 5 alpha is equal to 200 degree. Therefore alpha is equal to 200 degree divided by 5, that is 40 degree. Ninth question. If two supplementary angles are in the ratio 1:2, then the bigger angle is option A 120 degree, option B 125 degree, option C 110 degree, option D 90 degree. You want to got the answer. That is 120 degree. We can make use of the equation. We can consider x and 2x as the angles. X plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. So therefore 3x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 60 degree. So bigger one is 2x, that is 120 degree. Read this question carefully. Try to recall figures and give your answer. Statements A and B are as given below. Statement A, if two lines intersect, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. B, if a transversal intersects two other lines, then the sum of two interior angles on the same side of the transversal is 180 degree. Then which option is correct? A, both A and B are true. B, A is true and B is false. C, A is false and B is true. D, both A and B are false. Solution is option B, that is A is true and B is false. As you know, according to the definition, vertical opposite angles are equal, and sum of interior angles on the same side of the transversal will be 180 degree only when transversal intersects two parallel lines. That you can see in this figure. Eleventh question. For figure, statements P and Q are given below. P, A and B are forming a linear pair. Q, A and B are forming a pair of adjacent angles. Then option A, both P and Q are true. Option B, P is true and Q is false. Option C, P is false and Q is true. Option D, both P and Q are false. Solution. Correct option. Both statements P and Q are true. That is option A. 12th question. In a pair of adjacent angles, first one, vertex is always common. Second, one arm is always common. And third one is uncommon arms are always opposite rays. Then option A, all 1, 2 and 3 are true. B, third one is false. C, first one is false but second one and third one are true. D, second statement is false. So you should recall definition. According to the definition of pair of adjacent angles, we are supposed to have common arm, common vertex and non or uncommon arms on either side of the common arm. So correct answer is option B. Third statement is false, which you can see in this figure. 13th question. Vertically opposite angles are always option A supplementary, option B complementary, option C adjacent, option D equal. According to the definition of vertically opposite angles are always equal. So correct option is D, which you can see in the figure. 14th question. If an angle is 60 degree less than 2 times of its supplement, then the greater angle is option A 100 degree, option B 80 degree, option C 60 degree and option D 120 degree. Solution. Try to get the solution. Correct option is A, that is 100 degree. Yes, let us consider one of the angles be X. Then according to the problem, X is equal to 60 degree less than 2 times of 180 degree minus X. This implies x is equal to 2 into 180 degree, that is 360 degree, minus x into 2, that is minus 2x, minus 60 we can keep as it is. Right side minus 2x we can shift to left side, then we will get x plus 2x, 3x is equal to 360 degree minus 60 degree, that is 300 degree, implies x is equal to 100 degree.